you have some questions?
Yeah, I just want to kind of just do like a little like character profile. You're the person who taught me how to sail.
You know, interesting enough, now I'm looking here. If I was sitting where you are, would it film that? Because then it shows all those boats in the background.
That's true, but we got all these boats in the back.
Oh, okay. Ron P Jaffe, Captain Ron. Real age, somewhere thereabouts above 75. Since I renewed the captain's license in 2023, I now have over 800 days on blue water.
Wow.
Morning, Guy.
Morning, Ron. How you doing?
Doing good. Sorry we're doing an interview here, but you got the cute pictures? We used his boat to shoot some glamorous Salvadoran and Cuban models just earlier in the week. Learning how to sail instills a level of confidence that translates into your whole life existence. When you're encountering Mother Nature, the wind, the waves, the swells, the ocean itself, and weather conditions, it allows you to think even more so into how that applies to your life. Taking a moment to reflect on what you know and what you feel confident at, and be aware of your limitations. I just got a new motorcycle, and so even though I've had a motorcycle for many years in the past, I'm actually taking it very easy to regain my confidence in riding that bike. I quit skydiving in the middle to late 80s, and then when I took up sailing and found it to be a more exciting but also more enrichment.
Yeah.
Enrichment to me. The skydiving was a singular act. You're actually jumping out of the plane, you're falling, you control your destiny. And sailing develops a lot of camaraderie, where you're sailing with friends and everybody contributes, and it's a group effort. And that I found to be more satisfying.
When it comes to like our sailing lessons, what was your first impression of me as a sailor?
Wanting to learn, because one of the most impressive aspects of you, meeting you and taking you out of the boat, is you asked a lot of questions, and that's relevant. I like it when people ask questions, because I ask often. I said, do you have any questions? I'll ask all my students, do you have any questions? And the students that have no questions, I wonder, are they comprehending? Are they understanding? Are they really absorbing everything that I'm saying? And now we're putting all of that they studied in their textbooks, and putting it to practical use.
After we did that the first classes, you were like talking to someone or some other teacher or whatever, and you're like, I don't know if that guy's gonna make it. I'm so bad at the knots. I just really was having like a dyslexic, like left and right. I felt like I had no grasp over any of it, you know?
The knots are interesting. We start out with the knots in class 1, and the students, and I have to reinforce those knots. Sailor knots are used all the time, so it's imperative that a sailor knows knots. Most of my students are IT people. The majority, we have doctors, lawyers. I've got one student who's an open heart surgeon at Cedars-Sinai, and he does an open heart surgery in the morning and comes sailing in the afternoon.
You had heart surgery, right?
Yeah, I had open heart surgery.
You had open heart surgery? I'll never forget this.
8 years ago.
8 years, yeah, you were talking about how you had your open heart surgery while you were drinking a Red Bull or like a Monster Energy.
As I was
like, this is a different kind of guy.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm a little lethargic in the morning, but that was 8 years ago. Fortunately, I had an excellent doctor and recovered well. I was actually back to work on a TV show, 10-hour day, 3 weeks after surgery. So I recovered quickly. Fortunately, good health, good attitude. Eating my Wheaties, and any and all foodstuffs and lifestyle that contributed to longevity. So, I'm still functioning and very thankful. I wake up in the morning, and the doctors have me on appropriate medications, which I take religiously.
Ron, you should tell the people your real age, because it's a testament to your character and your ability.
Well, for any younger than myself ladies out there interested in a mature somewhat attractive older man. Don't let the true age frighten you off. I was 81, June 8th, 2025. For spreading the word out there for the dating sites, I'm 67, I think is what I put.
Is that actually what you put on the dating site?
I think I put 67, 68. Yeah, it doesn't make my stomach look big, does it?
No, it's cutting you. It's cutting off your stomach,
Okay.
so you're in the clear.
Try it so it shows my expensive Rolex.
And the ring. What's the ring right there? That's
The ring
that's
is
a cool color.
jade. It brings a level of tranquility.
Do you have like any life mottos that you'd like to bestow? Any wisdom?
No, wisdom is simply do something that so much of the Gen Z and Gen X generations do not do. I'm certainly not saying all inclusively, but a lot. They don't listen to their elders. They don't listen to people that have experienced a level of life already. They're, in most cases, those people are passing on information, levels of experience to someone that they know and like. And they're only telling you that because they like you and they want to help you become a better person. And you can become a better person by learning from those who have been in their place before.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I think that's a good interview.